Hey, you're watching all the Way Up Crypto. Those of you that watch me all the time, sorry I've been away for a little bit. Lots of stuff going on. Lots running around. My wife's grandmother passed away, so that was the past several days. Just leaving the bank. Hate the banks. Pain in the neck to use them. Shouldn't have to worry about using them. Anyway. So what's been going on in crypto land? Lots has been going on. Lots and lots and lots. So we think Libra coin's going to be getting the kibosh. And we can see why. I mean, any world country, take a look at that and say, what are you up to, Facebook? World domination, you jerks? No, I wouldn't be surprised if people behind the curtains are pulling the strings behind that one. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's fake news that they're denying Libra coin. I don't know. It's hard to say. But Walmart came out and said, hey, we have a patent for a cryptocurrency stablecoin. Why is that different than Facebook? Well, I would say it's different because, for what it's worth, Walmart's mostly just an American retail store, so because that's one major difference. Again, you guys want to learn a lot. Follow Andreas Antonopoulos. Follow his YouTube videos. Follow his Twitter feeds. Follow his Medium posts. Heck, join his Patreon and support the guy. I mean, he has dedicated his life to educate people on Bitcoin, blockchain, Ethereum, whatever. Well, essentially that's what it is. And he explains it that anyone can understand it. But he's right. We are in a world now where we have fiat money, we have corporate money, JP Morgan coin, we want Facebook coin, Walmart coin, and we have cryptocurrencies. So choose your poison, I guess. But I wouldn't say they're all poison. We could probably all agree cryptocurrencies, because no one's in control of them, a bit better than something that somebody's has the opportunity to manipulate. So I don't know. I think we'd all agree, especially if you're watching a channel on YouTube called All the Way Up Crypto, you'd probably think that crypto is the way to go. What else has been going on? The Antara framework was released without a hitch. That was a couple weeks ago in July. As far as I know, everything's been going well with that. So if you guys want to tinker around and create your own blockchain, go check it out. What else has been going on? Oh, the prices. Well, Litecoin halving happened a couple days ago. That went off without an issue. Now, I'm going to give you my theory behind this. Litecoin ran up to 140 bucks. Then it came back down, and I think it was as low as like 78 maybe. And the last I checked, it was a little under $100. I'm going to tell you what I think. And this is based off of a couple different things. My intuition, and Charlie Lee, founder of Litecoin. He came out a couple weeks ago and said, it doesn't look good for Litecoin for the price over these next couple months because of the halving. So what does that mean? Well, I want you to think about this for a second. Block reward for Litecoin cut in half. And this is partially my theory, but partially supported by Charlie Lee bringing us up. It's my opinion that the miners have to raise as much money as they can to survive the next run-up. So that's probably why I think when Litecoin hit its bottom around, 22 bucks or something, that we saw it run up all the way to $140. 700%. Damn. Ain't gonna see that in the stock market. Anyway, I think they do this before the halving. I think they run it because they have more coins and they're able to probably manipulate the price a little bit. So then when the halving comes, they have money to support their mining operations. And I'm not talking about the mom and pop guys, the guys that, have a couple of machines running, trying to make a couple bucks in crypto. I'm talking about the guys that have 800, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 mining rigs running. And I think they need to get enough money saved up to pay for the electricity, pay for their costs. So I think you end up still seeing a sell-off after the halving. And then you also got to think about this. If it's too expensive for the miners, if you're not making money by mining, why mine? Just go spend the money you're spending on electricity and buy it, right? So I think what ends up happening is, the little mom and pop guys, maybe they shut their machines off, quit mining. Some of the smaller mining operations, they probably shut theirs off. So the difficulty of the hashing algorithm comes down. So it's more efficient and feasible because there's less miners mining. Make sense? This is what the beautiful part of what Bitcoin created was. They tied this whole game theory together. What if a bunch of people come on? Well, the block reward's still ain't gonna be this, but we have more people trying to figure out the problem. We'll just we'll just increase the difficulty of the algorithm, making it harder for them to get it. That's nice. So I think there ends up being this nice little equilibrium. And this is what just ends up happening. So I think Litecoin could go down lower. Will it go down lower in its Satoshi value? Probably. But its dollar value could stay roughly its same value if Bitcoin keeps running. And we know that the Bitcoin halving is happening next year, I believe. Pretty sure it's happening 2020. Yes. So I think we're going to see Bitcoin continue to rise. And rise again. The rise and rise of Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. And then after the halving, well, we'll have it drop like it's hot. Just my opinion. I could be onto something. Not financial advice. So what about these altcoins? Man, Bitcoin is dominating them. Hanging around like 68, 69% dominance. That's awesome. Especially if you own Bitcoin. But that just validates why Bitcoin's so awesome. Will the altcoins take off eventually? Yes, eventually they will. I really think after we get to that all-time high, that's when you're going to start to see these altcoins pop off, because of people are going to say, okay, we're good. I'm going to scrape some, I'm going to take 0.1 of my Bitcoin, and go throw it at this coin it's at the bottom of its Satoshi value. It's, like Digibyte right now, it's almost bottomed out in its Satoshi value, based off of a very good indicator that I follow. It'll go down a few more Satoshis if it hasn't already hit it yet, and it may have, because I got to go check out Bittrex and see if it actually hit it. So I was looking at TradingView, and sometimes the charts on TradingView aren't always 100% accurate, so you got to go right to the exchanges and check them out. What else is going on? Cardano is still developing and doing what they're doing. Just watched a little AMA with Charles Hoskinson, which I'm not going to say it was a waste of my time, but he was answering a lot of worthless questions. It had nothing to do with Cardano. But I still like the guy. I still think his approach to all this and what he learned by working with Ethereum and then kind of being pushed out of Ethereum because he was so steadfast on code as law. That's why he kept continuing to develop Ethereum Classic. So, whatever. But one thing he did come out is he did say that Shelly, the next update for Cardano, will be released before the end of the year, which brings staking, proof of stake, to Cardano, and are doing it in an interesting way with staking pools. It's very interesting, I think, what they're doing. The argument against proof of stake is, well, I don't know what the argument is, because I think it makes more sense to do proof of stake rather than proof of work. I guess the difference is proof of work, anybody can download the software and mine and pay whatever in electricity to do it. Proof of stake, you have a bigger say, so I guess, if you have more stake in the game. However, what Cardano is doing is they're setting up staking pools. And if the staking pool gets too big, well, then you, as the person who has your coin staking with that pool, are going to earn less interest on your Cardano. So then you're going to bounce over to another one and another one. And you're going to continue to bounce from pool to pool till you get the highest interest rate on your Cardano, the highest return. I think that's brilliant. Because again, it adds another layer of game theory, another layer of checks and balances to cryptocurrency. And I know they have some deal with a shoe company. No one knows what it is. It'd be awesome if it was a big name brand shoe company, big sneaker brand company, Adidas, Nike, Reebok, I don't care, New Balance. But I think it's going to be something that's probably handmade out of Africa, like a big brand name shoe from over there. So, what else is going on? Still working on my giveaway of certain cryptocurrency that I have yet to name to all of you. But it'll be a nice giveaway, and it'll help expose you to nice little blockchain that's going on. The little blockchain that could, I call it. So, what else? Regulations. Those guys are still trying to regulate cryptocurrency. Got news for you. You can't, and you won't. You can try, and you'll fail. And you'll fail again. You'll fail miserably. Because we're one step ahead. We're going to try to regulate it. Well, then you're going to have to go tell companies you can't accept cryptocurrency for payment. It's the only way you're going to stop it. And I'm sorry, but there's a big enough grassroots to keep it moving along. Well, I hope you guys are all doing well. Figured I'd try to get this video out. Past week, for what it's worth, has been tough. With my wife's grandmother passing away. So, anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you're staying positive. I hope you're educating those around you, explaining them if they ask. But I'm telling you, go buy some Digibyte right now. It's cheap. Buy some Smart Cash or Swift Cash, or buy some of these cheaper coins that are, pennies. Heck, go buy some Cardano. I don't know. Go buy some Red Coin. Buy something that works with a wallet that's easy to get in and out. I would say Digibyte and Cardano are easy, because if you got someone to download the ABRA wallet, well, you can't deposit yet. Well, have them download Coinomi. The Coinomi wallet holds a ton of freaking cryptocurrencies on it. Pretty solid wallet. Or the Atomic wallet. Either one of those would be probably pretty solid. And then you buy some Cardano or Digibyte or Red Coin or Smart Cash or Swift Cash. Send it off to them. Say, hey, I'm going to show you how this works. Download this wallet. All right, now we're got to write this down. Write down those words. All right, why do I got to write them down, store them somewhere safe? Okay, I did that. Now what are you going to do? Okay, well, I'm going to send you some red coin. Open up your red coin wallet. Well, how do I do it? We just go in here and add the coin to Coino. Oh, okay. Now what do I do? Click receive. Receive. Oh, there's a little address here and this little weird looking box. Yeah, it's called a QR code. Kind of like UPC symbol. You can use either or. You can give me your address, copy, paste it, I'll paste it in my wallet, and I'll send it to you. I think Redcoin would be good. I think Digibyte would be good. Cardano's probably okay. And I'm just saying that because they're fast. If you have Bitcoin and want to send them Bitcoin so they have it, then you're going to have them hooked. Because now they're a Bitcoin owner. They own the king of the cryptos. So, but that's the way to educate people about it. Or if someone asked you because they're interested about it, you can educate them. But try not to give them a mouthful. Answer their questions. Ask them if it's okay if I send you something. You know? You want to send them something private, go get some Bitcoin Confidential. But I don't know if they have a mobile wallet yet. Monero, you can send them some Monero. So have them send you some money. It's going to be secret. Ain't nobody going to know. Just me and you. The fungibility. The anonymous side of sending money. It's fantastic. Anywhere. Alright, anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. And until we meet again, stay crypto, my friends.